to the Airbnb?
Sure.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, we got our car, we got his truck.
Nice.
Ready to go? All right. I'm on this camera here. I'm on camera 37. Okay. Welcome back to the next aid station. I am your host, Jake Kilgore. Mick.
Jake Kilgore?
Mick on my left. My dog on my left. We haven't even talked.
I know.
You just drove 10 hours.
I don't even want to talk to anyone.
Great. That's perfect because we have Killian Korth in this special studio in Scottsdale, Arizona today.
What's up, buddy?
Hello, gentlemen.
Look at this guy.
Did you drove in here yesterday?
I actually flew. You know, I took the bougie
All
route.
Of you guys.
Yeah. And I got here Wednesday because I've just been hanging out with Joe Corcione.
I should. You know what I was thinking about? All the runners that drive, like a Carl Melter type, they drive to the start line and sleep in the back of their car and then wake up and just smash it.
Bro.
Who's doing that
Hell
now,
no.
though?
Wait till you see Javelina. I ran 20 miles I ran the lap this morning with Rachel Entrican, and we got back to the start finish, and it's burning, man.
Oh, it's a city. They've
It's
built a town.
They've built a city. I go, what are all those tents over there? There's like 400 tents, actual tents where humans can sleep the night before the race, during the race, post race. I didn't know there was a whole city of
It's
tents.
cool, man. I mean, like the only other race I've been to that's this big in terms of the party is Leadville, and Leadville is so lame compared to this. Like, you know, Lifetime Fitness, corporate vibe. Like Air Vipa does a good job. Like it's crazy. It's like being in the Wild West and then arriving at like a saloon town is the vibe. You know,
Oh yeah.
bumping music. People are like, hell yeah,
We gotta hit
we're
that
here.
brothel. Let's go.
Every aid station was fully set up.
Except for ours.
No, aid station.
Oh, aid station.
The 3 aid stations.
Yeah.
Running through them. I'm like, these guys are dialed, bro. 6 a.m. the day before, everything's
Yeah.
set
Nobody's
up.
gonna take their stuff.
Nobody's taking their stuff, dude. It looked good. Halloween, skeletons. I'm excited for you, dude.
And you said he texted me and said you're gonna like this course.
You're gonna crush it,
I'm excited.
It was more beautiful than I thought,
dude. The views
and more green than I thought.
Well, it's greener than apparently it's ever been because they got like massive rain last weekend.
Oh,
Dude,
cool.
awesome. I mean,
I'll
keep
take it.
that in mind on lap
I-
4 and 5, but it's still, just enjoy it, dude.
Well, lap 4 and 5.
It's going to be dark.
It won't. I'll be hurting, but it won't be as hot. So,
Dude, you're
there's
gonna be
that.
cruising.
Okay, let's go.
I'm a believer in offended guy over there, guy on the left.
That's right. So, Killian, what is your goal? What are you trying to do out here at Javelina? Just, you got athletes running in? What are you doing?
I've got 2 athletes running, and then obviously our good friend here. You know,
This athlete.
Yeah, this athlete, the potential Lego 100-meter world record holder right here.
That's what
Potential.
bro. That's why we're here. We're training for that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I'm crewing. I'm very happy to not be racing. It feels so good to just be like, I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna eat.
Bro,
yeah.
I finished that lap, which I know Rachel's crazy fast. She'll be on the show here in a few hours, but I'm like, I'm glad I'm done.
Dude,
right now.
it's the best.
It was 9:45, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
but you guys were hauling ass.
Like,
2.5 hour loop.
yeah. I'm like, okay, it's getting warm, and I'm so glad I'm done, dude.
Man, I wanted so badly to join you for that loop this morning, but I was like, I can't, it's a bad plan. It's a bad idea. But
I can hear you guys. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I don't have to run. It was so hot at 9 in the morning.
That took me a second. I looked over at Killian. I know you can. Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
funny.
dude, we're stoked for you.
You're like, I just ran 240 miles. I just knocked out 100. I get it.
A beastly 100 and crushed it.
Thanks, dude. Thanks.
Yeah, I was stoked.
Thanks, man. Yeah, that was an epic ride. I don't know, man. Everything was dialed, dude. When the stomach is dialed, the legs feel like you put the work in, and then when you're in it,
Yeah.
that's a fun place to be.
How many grams of carbs per hour you do?
I think Scott or someone asked me that, and I was like, let me run the math. I was drinking NAC quite consistently. I got the majority of my grams there, And then I was doing like the little knack 25-gram packs. But those packs, I wasn't like slamming one of those every 20 minutes. I was hitting one of those like every hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah.
So like maybe 50 grams.
Damn, that's not that many.
It's not many at all.
Yeah. I was at 90 for the whole first 120 in Moab.
Yeah, I tried doing 90 in a couple other races this summer, and I just after 5-6 hours, I was like, I don't feel good.
Yeah, the
My
tummy
stomach.
wasn't doing it.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm not doing that, dude. I can get away with it at a speed goat or something like that, but I'm like, I got to go for 20 hours, and I don't want to feel like crap for 14.
Everybody's gonna be different.
Yeah. Mick's got no carb plan going into this. Beer,
a little beer, some pizza.
Are you gonna be one of those people if they have they offer fireball shots at an aid station? Are you gonna take it?
Sure. You know.
God damn, bro. Every time I see people do that, I'm like, "Ooh, I might die." Like it could kill me. If I did that at Geyser Pass, I think I would have just dropped dead.
I'm just kidding. I'm definitely not doing that. It sounds terrible.
Brutal. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I've probably had enough hangovers for everybody in this room's lifetime. And that gives me PTSD.
Yeah. You don't want to be
Even
slurping formaldehyde.
Yeah, even just a shot of it is like,
No, I don't really drink anymore.
Nice.
So I got Relight. I got
Nice.
Rockstar. I got some kombucha.
Hell yeah.
I'm hoping Jake will share in the watermelon.
Did you which basic bitch store did you go to get the kombucha?
Costco. I had time. I hit the Costco.
Bitch store. Did you catch that?
Yeah, I did. I don't care. I'm offended.
Yeah. Hey, do we need to leave the laptop open so it
was,
continues to? Yeah. Okay.
You got it?
Amazing.
I had my soy latte, and then I hit my
Whoa.
kombucha.
Dude, too bad it's not pumpkin spice time.
I don't really like pumpkin
Oh, dang.
unless
All right.
it's in a pie or like a cookie, like a treat. I don't want to drink it.
So you wouldn't fit in exactly with like a reality show about Mormon wives. Like you'd have a difference.
No, but I do have I'm like a chameleon. If I need to fit in a group, I can do it.
You could choke down a pumpkin spice latte.
Yeah,
if
I
you
would
were
just
forced
do it.
to.
Start talking about, I remember all the religious stuff. I'd be like, you know what? I was reading Moroni last night, and something really stood out to me. I could do it.
Amazing.
I could pull it off.
They wouldn't know that I'm sweating.
Yeah.
I'm just dying on the inside. He's like, who the hell's Moroni? If you know,
I've read
We'll send the missionaries over.
I've read some books there. We got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Great, dude. Walk us through that injury there, buddy. You got a lot of tape on the right knee.
I wouldn't call it an injury. I would call it more of like a dude. Who knows if KT
Preventative
does
medicine.
anything. But I have like where I've torn my hamstring, and I've had strains in the past, like right where your hamstring connects to your tibia. So that's what all of this is doing. And I mean, dude, does KT do anything? I don't know. Does it make me feel better? Yes. So
That's for what is this right here? This tendon
I don't know.
under the knee,
Yeah.
under the knee on the inside.
You're feeling that?
Yeah.
No, but I did during White Pine.
Really?
Yeah, it didn't
Is
really
it like
do
the
anything.
one that you can grab?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you.
whatever that guy is, it needs to not show up tomorrow.
That's not showing up, dude.
Yeah.
You're good.
We'll be
What
fine.
is showing up is Killian's visor.
Oh, I know.
Visor guy.
I
Look
should
at
have
that
got in
visor.
on that.
Yeah.
You should have, dude.
But I got to keep that sun off my dome.
Yes.
So I'm going sombrero.
Yeah, plus if you I think you might get disqualified if you blinded your competition.
I got hair. Look at this. Look at all that.
Oh, yeah. You're good. You're
Just
set.
right here.
You're all set.
I'll just get some pencil and pencil in that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude.
I went with the race outfit today at the expo because I was like, let's go full visibility.
I noticed that when I saw you and Joe and probably 100 people or more.
Dude, a bunch of people at the
Tons
shakeout.
on
Yeah.
the shakeout. And I was like, oh, he went race kit.
Let's go.
He came
Why not?
prepared for race kit. And dude, you're literally a trail superstar now.
Thanks, man.
People would say overnight, which we know that is not overnight. But it happened fast.
I mean, if you go in just on the social media, the overnight is true. Like since Moab, like since day one, I'm almost 10x in terms of followers. Like kind of crazy. It was a wild experience.
And it just started out. You didn't see it during the race.
No, yeah.
But during the race, it was building. And then I think when you won, it just a hockey stick.
Yeah, and I mean,
took off.
I think of like a conflagration of circumstances resulted in that. You know, I have my media team, so LIU Creative Co. Nolan and Rachel, they're amazing and like posting all the reels during the race. So obviously that's helping. You know, people can like follow the story. And then Andy Glaze shouting me out and David Goggins being there. So like, I feel like this is the biggest magnifying glass that was on Moab for several years, and I just happened to be like at the front of it. You know,
The run influencers were there.
yeah, it was good, man. And I got sent a couple screenshots by people, like of the tracker, and it was
Oh, yeah.
it was satisfying. It was
That
satisfying to look at.
That was amazing.
Absolutely.
So how are you? I don't want to say handling it, but how's it landing?
Handling it is a reasonable way to phrase it, for
Okay.
sure. Because I mean, one decision I made immediately is I just made my Strava private, because I was like, my wife and we're like private people, you know, and I was like,
Because of your house. And
Yeah,
like,
you know-
you take off and run from your house, and it starts from right there.
Like I want my training data to be public because I like that idea. But I'm like, I'm going to post a training log on Substack instead of having my Strava be public. So like a couple things where it was just like for my personal happiness that I'm going to do this, you know?
Okay.
So there's like a couple little bits like that. But I mean, overall, dude, it's like just, you know, I've set aside some time each day to reply to all the messages of congratulations and support I'm getting on Instagram, you know, like trying to make the most out of the opportunities that I'm being given at this point. So it just feels like overwhelming in a positive way. Like if there was a word for that didn't like overwhelming, that didn't have a negative connotation, like that's what it's been like.
Yeah. Have
But
you
amazing.
You hired an agent yet?
No.
You laugh, but
Sponsors hitting you up?
Yeah, I've got some stuff going on in the background in terms of negotiating with some brands and stuff. You know, I do feel like at this point I'm like, Ultra is a no-go apparently. You know, they're looking for athletes.
Ultra?
Competing at like 100K and below apparently. So, you know, I've wanted to branch out in some different shoes. I'm limited because my feet are so freaking wide. But
So
like,
you need Ultra, but they've given their money to 2 athletes. Like all their money went to 2 athletes.
So, you know, I'm gonna try out some topos, try out some Speedlands, just like we'll explore a little bit with some other wider shoes.
Speedland.
Yeah.
Where are
Cam
your
Hain.
Speedland shoes, Mick?
You know, they must have got lost in the mail.
No, they're in the mail.
Cam said he was going to give me some, but then he forgot about me.
Well, I'm going to yell at him then.
I'm going to be like, hey Cam.
Yeah.
Not to be weird, but when we were running together, you said you were going to give me a pair of...
I mean, dude,
I'm going to need those.
Size 10. 10.
think about having
He's a
almost
10.
2 million Instagram followers. What like is coming at that guy every day?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I didn't ask him. I'm not that
Totally.
guy.
You begged him.
I'm just like, Jake, ask him. Hey, it's perfect time.
Dude, I busted out the knee pads. I let you try them on.
Thank you.
And the rest is history.
Ooh, let's keep these podcasts clean. Let's keep these clean. We got to be classy.
Yes, classy. Okay, sorry, side tangent there.
That's what the next
were we
aid
on
station
that?
is known
Oh,
for.
yeah. Yes, we are. Speedland, okay. Who else? Go on.
Yeah, I mean, so there's it's like I'm in a position where I can leverage a little bit now.
Yeah.
And, you know, self-promotion to me does just like have this like uncomfortable feel, but you know, it's a skill set. Like you can get better at all of these things. And so I've like obviously embraced the grind with running, you know, and now it's time to embrace the grind with everything else.
So, okay.
This was your way of saying you'll be the agent.
I would love to be a sports
I know.
agent, but I'm not ready for that. I don't think I don't think trail running is ready for that.
Rachel needs you. Killian needs you.
The trail running
This guy
space,
can negotiate like a madman.
I'm a terrible negotiator.
He's not.
Horrific.
I would love to do it. I'm basically a lawyer.
Wow.
Just-
So you
I
hate,
just need to-
you hate yourself.
I just need to download the certificate I could negotiate the contracts and the values. I would just have fun. It would be so fun.
Yeah, I think you do really well.
So tell me this, bro. Your performance this year, 2025, you won all 3 of the 200 milers from DT. And you set the overall record. I'm going to go out on a limb and say, disrespectfully, you will not be in the top 10 of Ultrarunner of the year because of the way that those people view the 200 miler.
I don't know. Harry got on when the year he won Coca-Dona in Tahoe.
My man.
Yeah.
Let's go, Harry. Thank you.
Yeah.
What was he? What number was he?
I don't know, but he was
he
in
top
the
10?
list. Yeah.
Was Mike McKnight?
No.
That was
But the 200s weren't as
what they are
popular back
today.
then. But Harry got on.
Okay, I was prefacing that because I didn't think it would happen. And I'm like, I'm going to be freaking pissed if you're not in the top 10 this year.
Well, thanks, man.
He should be you should be in the top 10 Ultra Runner of the year. I don't know what number. Somewhere between 4 and 10.
Yeah, like what else do you want him to do?
Somewhere between 4 and 10.
Because you didn't win UTMB.
Yeah. No,
Then just pick whoever wins UTMB every year.
Because 200's too niche.
Well, what else can he do?
It's too niche of a sport, of the distance. That's
I know,
what they're all saying.
But
Stupid.
they only count like 3 races.
Yeah, but dude, what the thing about
they only count what'd you do at Western and UTMB.
Yeah, throw Hard Rock in there a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Stupid.
Then that's stupid.
There are so many distances, so many races, so many countries, so many athletes. It expanded. There are more things, not more important, equally as rad. And what he did this year is absolutely worthy of a top 10. I would probably, if I were voting,
who had a better year?
I'm probably putting you around 5th.
Who had a better year?
I love that.
5th or 4th. I'm not saying that because he's in the room.
Not 6th or 7th.
No. 4th. I'm saying right around 5. It's tough.
Did anyone else have multiple wins?
I mean, I think Caleb Olson's going to be number 1.
Well, that goes to my point. He crushed Western.
Yeah, crushed Western, but also won Gran Canaria.
Yeah, he had a
he
had a great first half of the season.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's badass.
And then what happened after?
I mean, he had one bad race. He had the fall in the Pyrenees.
Well, I wouldn't be offended if he was up there.
Totally.
Great.
No, I think he...
I'm not. No.
So
Totally
that's a good
deserve
one.
it.
But who else? So
Okay, Jim. Well, I think Jim's going to get it.
Ben Demon.
Mm,
He didn't win, but he won.
He won
He won
Lavaredo.
Lavaredo, and he took second at
Second
UTMB.
UTMB.
He should be in the top 10
Yeah, that's a good season.
in
Man.
huge races.
I feel like such a douche chiming in on this conversation.
No,
Let's
no,
go,
no, it's
bro.
all
Let's
good.
chime in.
We're just chilling.
I know, but...
We're having a beer together. You know
Dude,
what I'm saying?
like when you're like prefacing it with like you won all 3 of these, I just still like get this crazy smile on my face when I hear someone say that. You know, I'm like, it happened.
It happened, dude, and no one can ever take that away from you, ever. Even if you never race those races again, doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's cool.
Now you can go back to the 50s where you belong.
Oh yeah,
Easy peace.
yeah. So you like running that race in 2022, and you guys are like, so you obviously don't know who I am. You're like, what's the deal? I'm like, oh, I'm 200s. This is what we're doing.
We were
Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah, I remember.
I'm like first race back, but it's 200s. That's all it is.
yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy because I have no desire, none, to run 200 miles.
I mean, did you when you run 100, you're gonna change your tune.
So when I run the 100,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, you know what? I should do that again right now.
No. You're gonna run the 100. You're gonna be like, dude, I can't. This is excruciating. This is crazy. And then 3 weeks from now, 2 weeks from now, you're gonna look back. You're gonna look back at all the Type 2 fun. You're gonna be like, holy shit, that suffering has created the best memories of some of the best memories of my entire life. Why not double the meaningfulness of that experience?
Does it double it?
Yeah, it does. I mean, it does double it. Wouldn't you say?
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think it's fair. I think there's
I mean, it's a hell of an adventure. I was
When you're
part
going-
of the Tahoe one with
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
the multi-day thing.
Sure,
Yeah.
it's a whole different thing with the sleep or
Plus,
not the
dude,
sleep.
You want to have a psychedelic experience while you're completely sober. Like, enter the second night at 1 a.m. and then just like stop to pee and then look around. It's like, the world is breathing.
I believe you, because I've seen some stuff going through the night, like up at Bear, and I can't imagine.
It's the best.
2 days, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're right in that it's an adventure. You'll never forget it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's why we do this stuff. Like, I'm traveling here. I'm complaining because the kids or whatever, but it's like these are the things you'll remember forever. Yeah. And my training block was the best I've ever had.
Amazing.
So, but I'm still just like 200 miles.
Yeah. What's funny about 200 miles too is like, so when I'm like in my head, I'm like 200, 240 this year. Okay, cool. Like 240 actually doesn't sound like that much further than 200 if I say it out loud. But then you get to mile 200 and you're like, bro, I've got 40 more miles.
Yeah, you're like, put that in hours.
God damn it.
Yeah. And that moment at Moab where you're just like, I wish I was done. I want to be done right now.
I mean, so there was some, the chafing, the blisters. Dude, I went through two 200s, Tahoe and Bigfoot, 400 miles of racing, no blisters. Moab, feet wet, not good. Like my tape slid down and like cut the webbing next to my big toe. So I had a flap of skin that's like rolled under my foot that hurts every step, dude.
A flap of skin.
Yeah. I mean, if anyone wants to go look, I'm sure it's still on my story. I basically like regrew new pinky toes, starting yesterday. But yeah, dude, like being at mile 200, I was having enough of a good time. I was like, I'm going to win this race. I'm going to set the Triple Crown record. I get to finish this with my brother. So it's not like I was like, God, I need to be done right now. But then like coming down Porcupine Rim, which is the last kind of 18-mile section, I've paced it, and I remember thinking like, oh, this is kind of flowy. I've run it fresh. I'm like, this is fun. Mm-hmm. I get there third night. I've never really been in a third night, and I start having the most unhelpful hallucination of all time. So like different colored rocks. Well, there's so many rocks. It's unbelievable. Were showing up at different depth perceptions. So I couldn't tell where rocks were in space. So then I'm like smashing my toes against rocks. And every time I hit my toe, a little piece of my soul is eaten away forever. Like it's gone. I'm never getting this back. So then I like look at my brother and I'm like, dude, like I need to slow down a little bit. And I'm just like, I can't deal with this pain anymore. And at that point in time, we both reached the same conclusion. We're like, you could walk this in, finish in the 58s, and be in the argument for best Moab performance of all time. So that's what happened. But so that's when I was kind of desperate to be done. But man, it's like my overwhelming emotion during the race right now is just gratitude. Like, dude, I get to run with some of my best friends for hours and have this adventure. My brother, who's finished with me at every single one of the Triple Crown races, he's like traveling and paying money to be there, and like just to be surrounded by so much love in my life is pretty cool. That's an understanding.
Yeah,
it's hard to put into words.
That's special, dude. That's like you were saying. That's what it's all about, dude. That's super special.
Well, do you guys? I know he does. When you're training, do you feel like I love this, and you're just crushing it, or is it more like discipline, and you don't really want to? I know you're a human being, so some days you're not going to want to, but there's more times that I don't want to, and I don't think that's true with you guys.
Yeah, definitely not for me. It's not more. You're saying more often than not.
More,
you don't
yeah.
want
I'm
to
just
go
like
out.
I hit the gym. I got shit to do. Like I'm down to run. I want to run, but what it takes to do something like I'm doing tomorrow, or certainly when you guys do these 200s, I'm like, I don't know how much of it is they're just disciplined people versus they just love the sport more, or maybe because you're in contention.
Both things.
Yeah, for me, and then I'll let Kilian. For me, like, I have two things. Like, when I'm committed to something, that's big for me personally. Like, I commit to a certain race or I commit to a certain whatever, and then I build a routine. Like, I get weird if I get outside the routine. I'm like, I got to hit the routine, and then I just fall into a routine. It's like day in, day out, day in, day out. I really didn't get, like, tired of running until the last week or two of like September, but I felt great, dude. Like I was excited for the next race. I was excited. I don't know. I really enjoyed this last running season.
Yeah,
for me personally.
I mean, I was really careful with burnout specifically this year because it's like I'm just doing so much, But on like like the long runs, dude, that's like what I live for, you know, like especially if I do so many like destination runs, like I go to the Needles or like other national parks in the Southwest, and man, we live in like the coolest place in the world, you know? So, you know, you guys are in Salt Lake. I'm in Grand Junction. I have Ouray close. I have Moab close. Zion's not far away. Like Arizona, all these places are so accessible. So I get so excited when I'm like traveling for a destination run. But I mean, on the discipline side, like I strength train 3 times a week. I hit the gym pretty hard. I never want to strength train. It's not the thing that gets me pumped up, you know? But like at some point you just get so practiced at the little voice in your head that's like, stay in bed. It's cozy. It's warm. Like that voice is never winning anymore, you know? Like that voice doesn't have a shot at convincing me to do anything. So I think you can just train the discipline side enough that you have like that part of it covered, but then the love is taking care of, you know, the rest of it, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, maybe I love the sport like 33% as much as you, and I'll just do those races.
It's possible. Yeah.
The 50K.
No, you know what? I like the 50 miler.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard. It's not quite, you know.
But you don't have to use a headlamp. You get your bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just sound like I'm being a bitch, but I'm also just being straight. Like any ultra runner knows.
Dude, running 50 miles is hard. No one's debating that.
The sport has just downplayed it or minimized it. Oh, it's just a 50.
I'm like, it hurt me, man.
It's just, what are you talking about? It's just a 50. What are you talking about?
Yeah, dude.
Then I'm
It's
like,
50
then,
miles.
Then go do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I on this couch.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
No, they're hard, dude. Those are always hard. But once you've done a 200 or you've done 100, and then people make the comment, "Oh, it's just a 50. It's just a little tune-up." I'm like, dude,
So
I'm not walking.
There's no just anything.
What are you talking
like,
about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
anybody that runs ultramarathon knows that this balance, this battle of trying to get training in while you're trying to be a family guy or while you're trying to be a mom or while you're trying to work, you know, do all this stuff.
Yeah.
And everybody knows this game. And so I'm just like, God, you have this like guilt of like, oh shit, I didn't get out this morning, or I cut it short this morning. And you do that for 5-6 months, you know, and then both of you are like, oh, I'm so glad it's done. So I was just wondering where your head's at with.
Well, yeah, so glad it's done, man.
Well, you earned it. So,
I mean,
yeah.
like when I finished Moab, like my overwhelming feeling was just like, I don't have another 200 to be ready for. Like I can take a breather, you know, because especially like approaching the race series, like everything I'm doing in my life is optimized for one thing.
Yep.
You know, and so it's not like I'm being inattentive to other areas of my life, like my wife and family and stuff like that. I don't have kids, but you know, other things. But everything is optimized for this. I'm never compromising on sleep. I'm never breaking my diet. I'm never doing anything to upset the running. You know, so I do think there's a level where like I had 10 months of that basically. So January through October. You know, and now I can just like take a little bit. Like I had, you know, earlier this week I had a couple French fries. You know,
Whoa.
A couple French fries?
Yeah, you know,
You are disgusting. That is
From in and out?
no, we got them from a Mediterranean place. They're spicy feta
offended.
fries.
Oh. Did you get a
I've had In-N-Out twice.
double with a bun though?
Not a double, bro. A quad.
I know, but with a bun.
No. I'm never gonna do gluten, but I've had In-N-Out twice since being in Phoenix. It's great,
Yeah.
Wait, I had that In-N-Out almost once a week, my whole training block, my whole summer.
dude.
It's so good.
Did you join
It's-
him when we went to? You guys both.
Yeah, we
put
both
me
got
on
the
it. He
same
put
thing.
me on it.
You got 2 of those.
Yeah,
The
2 quads.
That's all
protein
I ever.
style.
That's all I order now.
It's great.
He put me onto it, and that's what I order every time.
It was
no
so-
fries, no buns.
I don't really like their fries. So
They're terrible, dude.
The burgers though,
They're slap. They're amazing.
Yeah.
You know what I had last night?
5 Guys.
No. I had 4 guys.
Quattro.
I
had 4 guys.
I had 4 guys.
And it wasn't even a Tuesday. That's
bro,
amazing.
I know. I had 4 guys on a Thursday, bro. I walked into what's the place, Scott? Portillo's. I walked into Portillo's with me and Scott wearing my men's meat shirt, and I ordered 2 hot dogs. Portillo's is a hot dog, amazing hot dog place.
Did you double fist it?
I hit 2 hot dogs, and I just threw him. I threw him down.
Get it,
bro. I ate him. I threw him down.
I know you do.
Deep throated him.
I know.
You know. I went. I ate him.
I don't know
bro.
if you've ever had 4 guys at once.
Well,
but,
then.
Yeah.
I was like, that wasn't enough.
Oh, I know.
Scott's like, you're getting more.
Love this story.
So I went, hey, check this out. I went back.
Oh, you have my attention.
I mean, he came home with a brand new set of pearls. If you know what I mean.
Okay, bro. I went. This isn't 9 o'clock at night.
Oh yeah.
I went back up because I'm like, I gotta get up at 5:30 in the morning and run 20 miles with Rachel. Like, I need some food, and I was hungry, so I went back. To the register. Big girl, taking the order.
Yeah.
Big girl, sweetheart. I said,
You're like, I know you got some hot dogs behind that counter.
She goes, you back for more? And I go, girl, I didn't realize those dogs were so small. she goes, but, and so I ordered 2 more.
And you're wearing that shirt.
I'm wearing this shirt, bro. I'm ordering 2 more, and I order them, and 1 Chicago style, 1 chili cheese, just like the first order. And she goes, well, you know we got the jumbos. And I go, no, I should have ordered. I go, what's the difference? She goes, they're just bigger.
Hell yeah.
I go, can you make them jumbo? She's like, oh yeah, I can make them jumbo. She turns around, finds the manager, hey, make those jumbo. Just literally, she was commanding.
Let's go.
And I was like, let's go. And so
that's a big deal. Like, instead of grab this one, grab that one. But yeah, big deal.
So then I'd already paid.
Oh, okay.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
I'd already
this
paid.
Story.
This is, and then she goes, I go, hey, well, I owe you extra for the jumbos, right? And she goes, I'm not kidding you, dude. She looked at me just like this and goes,
oh, she winked at you?
She winked. She goes, I got you.
Hell yes.
Amazing.
Bro, I had 4 dogs, 4 men's meat, all up in me. 2 of them jumbo free. Woo. Didn't have to pay the extra jumbo cost. And I was walking around with these dogs and the men's meat like I owned the
Hell
place.
Yeah. Bun?
Dude. Buns.
You got all up in the bun, too.
Threw them down.
So at some point you were airtight.
I was airtight, dude, until mile 10.5 on my run this morning. I was like, yo, Rachel, I know I just took a pee 2 miles ago. I'm sorry, but I gotta stop. I gotta poop. She's like, okay, cool. I go, the problem is we're in the middle of the desert and there's like nowhere to go. I'm like, I just took off into the desert, dude. I went
Cactus.
Please keep going that direction.
I went off trail, tucked behind a tree, bare butt wipes, and just boom. Hey, will you tell? Yeah.
You had it?
And yeah, I had my bare butt wipes, and I was just like, I got back to the hotel, I saw Scott, and I was like, those dogs are in the middle of the desert.
Wink.
Just pull hard, dude.
Oh my God, amazing.
Yeah, sorry, that was a long story.
A digression.
I had your
It was
attention.
worth it.
Yeah.
That was wild. That was like a...
Dude, I died. I was
journey.
laughing so hard. I got back to the table after ordering the jumbos, and I told Scott the story, and I was crying. I was crying. Scott was crying. We were just crying, telling the story. It's like I just threw down these 4 dogs. So yeah, to your point, dude. Quads. He goes quads. I go quad.
We've circled back.
Quad burgers in and out.
Guys.
And I went quad
dogs.
I don't even know. What am I going to eat tomorrow?
I got you.
I don't want your jumbo dog wink.
How much men's meat will you eat tomorrow? This is the question.
I don't want to get. I don't want to lose all my energy.
Yeah.
I don't want I gotta keep my. I don't want my knees to hurt. I'm running.
I've heard zinc is supposed to be good for you though.
Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm gonna eat tomorrow. What are you gonna have? You gonna have shit ready for me?
You'll be so locked in, dude.
Dude,
I'm all over the topical.
Hot, so
bro,
I usually
I'm
don't
all
want
over
to eat when it's hot.
Yeah, I'm all over the topical cooling. You will be head to toe.
I got one of those
Ice bandanas. Are you doing gels? What are you doing?
No.
Okay.
I don't like them.
Yeah, it's fair.
I
don't like them either, really. I mean,
I need my stomach dialed.
yeah.
And when it's hot, that's even worse.
The thing about like when people talk about like palate fatigue, I'm like, dude, that's just bitch palate. Like that's what that is. just eat.
I think I got bitch palate because.
No, you don't.
Listen,
You're nice
when
with
you're
it.
when you're drinking out of the what are those things called?
The flasks.
The flasks. It's disgusting. And I when I drank it, I was like, I think that made me sick. And do you think
Wait,
there's
when you
anything
drink
to this?
what out of the flask?
Drink water out of it. You can taste the rubber, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
You know I don't like tasting rubber. But if you had a glass, if I had a glass of water, it doesn't make me sick.
Okay, I'm bringing you a glass
No,
of
couldn't
water.
somebody invent something that's not drinking out? Like, you know when you drink out of a hose, you can taste
The
that a little
hose
bit.
you can. I've never thought
no.
that with the flask.
No, neither have I.
I can taste it. I want a glass of water, please.
them.
This is a mental block. This is a psychosomatic taste right here.
You got them taste buds.
You
dude.
got, I just told you I had a bitch palate.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, I had a thing
Just
in
bring me a glass of water, please.
Is that too much to ask for at mile 74?
I had an issue in Moab that I've never had before where like anything that touched my tongue other than water immediately made me gag. Like anything. And
Anything.
that was so unfortunate.
I know.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
I know.
I hate it when it does that. When you do that to me too.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
We all know what you're saying.
Thanks for coming on, bro.
You thirsty? Coming on what?
On the show.
Oh.
I'm like, that's a wrap.
You were drinking. You didn't finish the sentence.
Oh, my
You just
hell.
went like this.
Keep it clean. This is a. Let's do these.
This
interviews
has been a G-rated.
Let's do
35
these interviews
minutes.
with class.
That's right. That's right. Okay. Two more things for you. We got to wrap up. One is a couple of weeks ago when you won it, we said on our show, at least I said, and I think you might have agreed. I know it's not too early to pick Coca-Dona winners
yeah,
and
good
podiums,
call.
but I've got you front running that right now, this very second. I cannot pick against you.
Assuming I have oxygen, I feel confident, you know.
Who else is in that race that you're like, yeah, that dude's gonna bring it?
I mean, Jeff Browning, obviously, dude. He's, you know, he's like mid-50s at this point, but no one's going to be surprised if he wins, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Jeff Browning, Max Jolliffe, you know, I mean, dude, Rachel could win the overall. Courtney could win the overall. Mika's in it. Like,
Oh, Mika's back?
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I really hope to see her next year.
is-
dude.
And, yeah,
That's a nice-
she's been hurt, and
You
I
gotta
saw her.
you gotta hit her with a blessing.
Okay, I'll hook it up.
Yeah,
We need to see her in full form.
Read some of that Maroney. But yeah, I yeah, as long as I can get the breathing taken care of, I feel really good going into it. But I mean, if I DNF at mile 150, it's because
Jerome.
I can't breathe. Right?
Dude,
got slapped in
I
the
feel
Jerome.
like am I off here? I feel like Rachel is the toughest competition.
I mean, I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Like we talked for very briefly this morning, and she's like, "Hey, we're gonna train together this winter. Like, I'm going sub 60," and I was like, "Hell yeah!" Like I was thinking 55 as my A goal. Like, dude, I'm at the point where like my new motto is there's no limits. Like, why set these arbitrary bullshit limits on yourself? Like, you know, let's go. So
Yeah, she's shooting for a 58.
yeah.
And we will say it at 5:00 when she comes in here. But much like Kilian, bro, Rachel is a top 3 max, top 5 trail runner in the world, and no one's really saying that.
I
Or talking
know.
about that. She is, dude.
She doesn't lose.
She's
ever.
amazing.
She's every bit a top 5 in the world. I'm not just saying at 200s or in the U.S. Like in the world, bro. Pick a distance, pick a course.
Yeah, that's
and
what-
she's
I want to see it on UTMB.
she's in it, dude, and she's winning it. Like ultra runner of the year.
Yeah, you said, what did you say? You said winning it? Because I'd have to see that against Katie Scheid. But
Right now, this very second, if Rachel's in a race, the only person I'm picking over her is Katie Scheid.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what
Only person.
what a freaking compliment that is.
Legit, dude. Ruth Croft, Marianne Hogan,
Ruth
Courtney.
Croft's something too.
Great. I am taking Rachel.
I don't know if I would in 100 against Ruth Croft, but I would in a 200.
Bro,
But I don't know that I wouldn't.
You see what she did at High Lonesome?
Yes, I can't pick
21
Rachel.
hours or
I
something?
can't
Crazy.
pick
High
Rachel
Lonesome?
anyway.
Yeah.
High Lonesome, dog.
No,
That's
listen.
it's like as tough as it gets in
I
the
mean,
U.S.
she's versatile and fast and tough as fuck.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I'm not I don't take her lightly as competition at all.
I mean, we're talking about Ultrarunner of the Year with Killian being, my opinion, 5-ish, somewhere around 5. If I'm talking to Rachel, second,
Yeah, one
Yeah,
or two.
that's what I just
maybe
said, bro.
one
I know.
this year.
I mean, because
She's 1 or 2.
Yeah, you're
Because
acting like
people-
I'm hating on her.
No, I'm just like, I'm acting like, give the girl some freaking love.
Yeah,
dude,
Well,
200s don't get the love they still
Yeah.
deserve, I think, in that regard. But like, yeah, I mean, her high Lonesome plus Coca-Dona and Mammoth, like nobody's got a resume like that from this year.
Nope. Okay. Last thing, after Coca-Dona, what's your schedule like? You got any plans?
Colorado Trail FKT.
1 month.
Probably one of the first 2 weeks of August.
Okay, so you got a big break then.
Yeah, I
just
mean,
to
I want
train and enjoy the summer.
Yeah, I want to make sure like that I get a bunch of mountain time in after Coca-Dona. I'm gonna
Okay.
get an Airbnb probably 3 weeks before the race in like Leadville or something. Sleep at 10,000 feet for 2 weeks. Just make sure altitude is no big deal. But the Colorado Trail has been a goal I've had since my first 100 in 2018. And 200s originally were like, okay, what's the logical step between 100 and that 200s? And it's taken me 4 years to kind of master the 200s. And so yeah, now we're on to the Colorado Trail, and like that's going to be just a like huge moment even stepping onto it,
It's amazing, dude. Okay, we're connecting in July because I'm going to UTMB in August, and I want to hit the San Juans with you.
Hell yeah, dude.
I want
That's the place.
I want 3 days of San Juans with you.
Yeah.
Just guiding.
That's the place to do it.
8-hour runs.
Yeah, we'll come. That's the San Juans are the best part of Colorado. I think the best part of the Rockies in the United States. So
Yep. I've mentally been planning if I ever get into Hard Rock or I ever get into UTMB, I'm going there for a training weekend,
Yeah.
and we're going to do,
Let's
50K runs 3 days in a row.
Let's do some 30-mile days with 11,000 feet of
Amazing.
climbing.
Okay, dude, that would be awesome. Well, thanks for coming in, brother. Wish we had more time to catch up, but we're going to hang out all day tomorrow. Our guy on the left is crushing 5 laps.
That's correct.
Okay. Thank you for joining us. This has been another episode of The Next Aid Station.